Woo! What a day today with roadblocks, with GameStop, with AMC. Oh my God, let's get into it. Hey guys, my name is Hamza. Welcome to the channel. In today's video, just like every day, we're going to go over my portfolio and I'm going to update you guys on my situation. Now, the situation is obviously we need to get to $1 million in 2021. And currently, as you guys can see, we're sitting at $129,000. I'm going to go over the portfolio and see what options, stocks, and crypto we have. But before I jump into the portfolio, let's start with what today looked like. So today was actually quite strange for the portfolio. So it says here that we closed in the green, but we started at $129,000, went all the way up to $135,000. So that was like a $6,000, almost $7,000 gain midday, and then went back to 130. Well, now $129,000. So we're just barely up today, $1,000 in total. And that is because when market opened today, we had a little bit of volatility. But then because of the stimulus and the speeches and the talks that were happening all day, and I don't even know what the reason for those were. Oh my God, these people, politicians, can talk forever. So we did have a little bit of volatility during them speaking, as you guys can clearly see, but we did end up closing the day at $129,000. So I'd call today a pretty flat day. We did make some trades and I did end up buying a little bit of Tesla today. I know Tesla is extremely volatile, but I couldn't resist myself. So I went ahead and bought some Tesla today. And we're going to go over that in just a second. But before we do, let's jump into my options and see what those are looking like. Now, once again, as you guys can see, these options do expire towards the end of the year and some of them even next year. So we have plenty of time on them. We're not too worried about them at this point. The drops were just so quick on these options that I couldn't get out of them early enough. So we're going to hold on. I am pretty confident that we're going to do fairly well on all the options that we have in this portfolio. Let me quickly cover the options once again. So Clove, we are down. We are actually down a little more than we were yesterday on Clove. Apple, we are down once again close to that minus $10,000. Apple is absolutely lagging and I feel like it has not picked up. The whole market picked up today. Apple is still where it's at. So we're going to wait for Apple. We're going to be patient and we are going to make some money when Apple comes back up. Fubu, we are in the red. We're going to wait for that to become green. GM actually had a pretty good run today. So from minus $800, we are now down to minus $140. So we are making some progress with the options. And I do see GM becoming profitable probably this week or the next. Let's see how that works out. NEO, pretty flat. I would say our losses in NEO are very similar to the losses that we sustained yesterday. Now, PLTR, our losses are down from minus around $900 to minus $594. So our losses are still there, but they're not as bad. And with that, let's quickly jump into the stocks. Snow, once again, just going down, continuing to go down, minus $600. That is by far the largest per stock loss that this portfolio has seen. NEO closed in the green today, but we are still minus $2,000. BNGO still in the negative. ACB still in the negative. Piton still in the negative. Now in Piton's case, we are waiting for this stock to break even. We're not going to wait for it to become profitable. Just break even and get out of this portfolio. Excel Fleet closed in the green today. Once again, this is the second day in a row that Excel Fleet closes in a green. So let's see and hope that they have some interesting catalysts coming up so that we can get out of Excel Fleet in the green. Nndm looking good for a buy. So we did scale into Nndm, but it continued dropping, which is why we're seeing these losses of $1,700. We are going to continue to scale into Nndm. MLND and NAK looking all right. Clove, we have Clove options and we have Clove stops. We are losing in both of them. CHEK, we're so close to breaking even. Now CHEK, we're going to hold it, of course, because we do know that there are catalysts coming. And when the market recovers, this stock is going to make us a lot of money. SBRT looking good. TMDI looking good as well. Nokia is very close to that $4 range. So we lost out on buying Nokia when it fell to that $386 range. It is very close to the $4 range, and I anticipate Nokia is going to have a run up if GME and AMC continue to play the way that they are. PCTI looking good, very close to break even. TRIT looking good as well. Lightbridge or LTBR looking very good for an entry. So I did not enter because I just don't know where the market is going at this point, but I am looking at Lightbridge very closely. VGAC is one of those stocks that we bought not at the bottom, unfortunately. It did end up going to like $10, which is its absolute true bottom, and now we are waiting for it to spike. But VGAC is one of those stocks where there's going to be news one day and it's going to go up like a lot in just that one day. So we're waiting for that move, we're waiting for that catalyst to be announced. Until then, we're just going to continue holding on to VGAC and see how it does. Sana closed in the red today. Now, Sana yesterday performed very well, gave up some of those gains today, which is okay. We're still going to hold on to it. The market is in a weird situation right now, so we're going to continue to hold on to it and see how it plays out. PLTR minus $2,900. Wow, that's a huge loss in PLTR. I kind of forgot that my losses in the stocks and PLTR were that high. WWR went up yesterday, went up again today, but then gave up some of its. I think this is going to be an easy profit-making stock once the market recovers. FUBO, we do have losses in the options, and we also continue to have losses in the shares. GNOG, we have a little bit of a loss. NGAC, a little bit of a loss. A very little amount left to break even. I can't wait for Pace to break even, and then we can move forward. EXPI did give up a lot of its gains after that initial conversation. The reason I entered EXPI was Grant Cardone. I don't like him personally, but I do think that he is a good salesperson, and he has partnered up with EXPI to take the company next level. So I'm very interested to see what's going to happen there. Time minus $1,000. It's been pretty stable with this negative $1,000 for the past couple of weeks that we've had it. Polar Energy minus 600. Tesla. Now I did buy Tesla. You guys are seeing this correctly. I do have 25 shares of Tesla. I added, I think I want to say like 14 shares since yesterday. And this is what Tesla is looking like for me. Still minus $1,600. Hertz, very close to breaking even. We're going to get out of that as soon as we can. GRWG looking good. ITRM also looking good. AGTC looking good. GHVI I think is going to be a winner. I'm going to add more into GHVI after doing some due diligence this week. So watch out for that. For those of you guys who are members, watch out for my alert because I am going to be taking a large position in GHVI as I think it is going to run very soon. NSPR looking good. I mean, we are down, but it's looking good. SFTW very close to breaking even once again. RAAC at the absolute bottom. And today's addition into the portfolio was ENVB. I think they are going to have a run up very soon, maybe this week or the next, and I am holding on to 200 shares as you guys can see. Now I did cost average my bases down in this, so my losses are $200 for the day, but that is just because it did give up its gains later in the day. Now as far as Bitcoin and Ethereum in this portfolio, they have been crushing it with a profit in Bitcoin of $11,000 and in Ethereum of $8,753. Now, Ethereum was doing much better yesterday, and it has given up some of those gains today, but we're not too worried about it. Now, buying power, as you guys can see, we have $19,135 of buying power left. So we are going to be making some purchases in this Robinhood account, and I am going to keep you guys updated on how that goes. For those of you guys who are not members but would like to get my alerts, you can hit that join button. It's right next to the subscribe button. You guys become members. I give you all my alerts when I buy and sell stock. I also include the price at which I bought it or sold it. So consider becoming a member. You'd be an amazing addition to this growing community. We are 5,000 strong, going to 10,000 strong, and I'm so excited to be on this journey with you guys. And just like that, my name is Hamza, and I'll see you guys next video.